Alright, today I'm going to show you what I use when I go on my hiking trips. I have a one-man tent right here, and it's really a great tent. It didn't cost a whole lot, and it serves the purpose. You can get a lot of stuff pretty cheap if you just look for it, and you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to go hiking. Of course, I go solo hiking a lot, and this one-man tent serves the purpose, and it's real easy to put together. You can put it together in no time, put it up. And over here, this is the backpack I use. It's the 90 large. Now, I wanted plenty of room in my backpack, so I had a smaller one, and I stepped up to this 90 large. And the bottom of this is my sleeping bag. I keep my sleeping bag in the bottom. Of course, you can set your hiking bag up the way you want to set your hiking bag up. But over here, I use a bear bag when I'm in bear country. And I actually made this one. And I got plenty of rope for it so I can get it on up in the tree, on the tree branch. And I suggest you get you one of these if you're gonna go hiking in bear country. I carry first aid stuff. You never know what might happen out there on the trail. But if you're on a popular trail like the Appalachian Trail, there's other people there, and I'm sure somebody would help you out if you needed to be helped out. And I also carry rain ponchos. This one's a real big one. It'll fit over my hiking bag and me too. And I have a rain coat and pants. I paid a little more for this one because it's better made. And I have rain covers. Always get you a rain cover when you buy you a hiking bag, and make sure you get the one that'll fit your hiking bag, because they come in small, medium, and large, and I think extra large. These will keep your stuff from getting wet. Even though your hiking bag says it's waterproof, it's not always 100% waterproof. So I suggest you get you some of these. Of course, I carry some gloves. More or less, that's in the wintertime, you really don't need them gloves. But the 4-panel solar charger I was talking about, this is it. Yes, I got it off the TikTok shop. And this is really a great product to keep in your hiking bag, to keep your phone charged, to keep your action camera going if you're making videos or whatever. And then I carry food. How much I'm going to carry depends on how long I'm going to stay out. If I'm going to do an overnight hike, I don't carry a whole lot. But if I'm going to do a 5-day hike, I carry extra food. And I always carry some hydration mix. You wouldn't believe how much this stuff will help you. You can drink this hydration mix, and it's got cellulite in it, and it'll keep you hydrated. And we can't forget about the water filter. This is one of the water filters I got off the TikTok shop. It's a P4X, Prepared 4X is the name of the company. And this is a great water filter. This is a hand pump water filter. You just hook it all through this right here. You got your one going out and one coming in, and you just pump that hand pump, and it purifies your water. But I would still suggest that you boil your water if you do that. I carry another product I got off the TikTok shop. This is a camping lantern. And it's a really bright little light. Look, it fit in the palm of my hand. And it's got a little tripod stand. You can either set it on tripod, or you can just hold it in your hand. If you was hiking down the trail and you needed to have light, if something happened, you had to leave in the middle of the night or something, this thing right here would be great. That's why I carry the charger I have, to keep all this stuff charged up. Especially if I'm making a video with my action camera, I want to make sure I get it. The next product I got that I use in my hiking bag, it's the best mess kit that I've ever bought. It comes with a burner, a fork, spoon, and knife in this little pouch, a small cooking pan, and a large cooking pan. And it has a little stand that you put on your propane bottle, or a little bottle to keep it stabilized. But this is the best, one of the best mess kits that I've ever bought. It's made by Oduland, and it all fits back in this little case, the big pot. I call it case, but it's actually the big pot. It all compacts back in there. Lid goes back, the small pot goes back on top of it. Put your sack back up, and it don't take up much room in your hiking bag. And the next thing I carry is a knife. You always want to carry a knife with you, because you're probably gonna need it sooner or later doing something. And I carry a knife. But in my hiking bag, I also carry other things like a striker to start my fire with. I even got waterproof matches in it. You know, you want to make sure you got shelter, fire, water, and food. And if you don't have nothing else but those 3 items, you might be able to, or 4 items, you might be able to survive out in the woods. If you've got shelter, food, water, and fire. So I just wanted to give you an insight. So if you're thinking about getting into hiking, I encourage you to get into it. When you go out hiking, I have the most peace that I've ever had in my life. One thing, I'm a Christian, and when I'm out there, you know, I talk to Jesus, and that's some of my best times is when I'm hiking in the woods. But if you'll check Walmart's, you can get you one of these tents. That's where I got it from. And it's really a nice tent. It's a one-man tent, but I got plenty of room in it. I can get my hiking gear in it, my hiking bag, and still have plenty of room to sleep. So I just wanted to come on here and show you a few things, and I would just like to thank everyone for watching my video, and have a nice day.